Okay, let's continue where we stopped. I'm waiting for the twist in the story.
The crows. Their words stir the echoes in my mind.
So did you accept an offer from Nocturnal?
I remember fighting the sea sloth's compulsion with every fiber of my being. And I was losing. I remember searching for something, anything, to keep me from giving Keturah the heart.
Do you remember anything else?
I remember Nocturnal appearing before me, offering to help me hide the heart away in a place that no one would ever find it. Then, let's keep going. Clear the path ahead while I try to recall the rest of the memory.
What a convenient cop-out. I've gotten so many Daedra hearts I could easily craft armor in the Daedric style if I want.
You ready for anything?
But I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna be costume centric.
The path ends here.
I remember this.
Jesus, what are you saying?
I'm saying I remember taking the heart through that portal. With every step along this path, my memory grew clearer. This portal, it leads to where I had my fateful meeting with Nocturnal, where she offered to aid me in my struggle against the sea sloth Keturah.
So what kind of aid did she offer you?
Nocturnal offered me a spell that would hide the heart from everyone. The sea sloth, Nocturnal, even from me. As soon as I hid it away, my memory of even possessing the crystal faded like a distant dream.
So the heart is on the other side of this portal?
I assume so. Some of the details still elude me. I remember entering the portal with the heart, then returning here without it in my hands. Since I cast the spell with those ancient words, only I can use it again to unseal the hiding place.
What about Nocturnal?
My preparations included numerous wards of protection. They should allow me to resist even the magic of a Daedric prince, at least for a short amount of time. Through the portal, I remember an ancient ruin. Head for that, and we'll meet you there.
Okay, open the portal.
Step cautiously. I remember very little about what lies on the other side of this portal.
Now, why couldn't I have this knight with me the entire time? He'd be a useful companion. You know how you have companions in all the other Elder Scrolls games. I wish I could take the Golden Knight with me.
Recite the words of power! Recite the words of power! Recite the words of power!
I remember the words, but I don't know exactly what they mean. Once I begin the spell, be ready for anything.
Right, I'm ready. Cast the spell and reveal where the heart is hidden.
My friends, the heart of transparent law will soon be back in our hands. Heart, reveal yourself. Ganoro
Theseus,
Beren.
your chest,
Voralaro
it's glowing.
Ijavil. Of course. I put the heart inside myself. It was the perfect hiding place.
Look, Mephala. The mortal hid the heart inside his own body. How clever.
Uh-oh. Mephala and Clavicus Vile. This could be bad.
But why did Nocturnal keep this from us? No matter. I'll take the crystal now, right, Master?
My wards! Shout, protect me!
Impressive for a mortal. But the wards won't hold long against our power.
Tell me when to unleash Dawnbreaker's power.
Just use it. You need me to tell you? So, Clavicus
Stop
Vile.
struggling, mortal. You're
Never follow.
only delaying the inevitable.
Command me and I'll use the sword's power.
Fight, Ichesis! Just hold on!
Well, looks like he's not actually even fighting.
Dawnbreaker is ready. Just give the command.
But it's interesting to see. This is the first time I'm seeing Mephala. Never seen her before, and she's a disgusting
Tell me when to
creature,
unleash Dawnbreaker's power.
as one would imagine.
Where do all these Daedra keep coming from?
Okay, here comes the big one, I think.
Dawnbreaker is ready. Just give the command.
Not yet.
Hold still, mortal, and I'll make this quick.
Command me and I'll use the sword's
Go
power.
for it.
Tell me when to unleash Dawnbreaker's power.
Val, promise me you'll lead them. If
Don't even say it, Ichesis! Just keep fighting!
Command me and I'll use the sword's power.
Something tells me he's not making it through this. Yeah, but Mephala is some hideous creature.
carry me apart!
Mephala, stop that! I've got him!
Wait, what's the...
Nocturnal! How dare you interfere?
Get out of my realm, princess. You are no longer welcome. The heart belongs to me. We made a deal, didn't we, mortal?
Ichesis?
I did what I had to. I hid the heart, even from you. The only way to retrieve it is to kill me.
Very well. I accept those terms.
We need to go. Now.
So Nocturnal looks like a, she looks like a Breton, actually.
Dawnbreaker is ready. Just give the command.
Right, Master! Damn it! Hang on! I'll get us out of here!
Okay, so
Dawnbreaker will protect us. I hope.
actually,
Meridia's vessel. You have no power here.
I'll show you power, you monster.
The sword of light. I'll take that.
My sword! I just fixed that!
The heart is mine, and soon the crystal tower will belong to me. I no longer need Mephala or Vile.
Hold on! I'm getting us out of here!
actually, no, she's not a Breton. She's, what's that race of people that lives in the desert? I forget.
the Right Master? Nocturnal killed him. We couldn't stop her.
No! That's not possible! This doesn't make any sense. What happened to the Right Master?
Nocturnal killed him. She has the heart of transparent law.
I don't believe it. The Right Master, Ichesis, he's the best of us. Besides, I thought only he could reveal the heart's hidden location.
He hid the heart in his own chest, so Nocturnal tore it out and killed him.
I knew he was remembering things, but I had no idea he was so desperate. To make a deal with a Daedric prince? Even to foil the sea slode? That was just foolish. In retrospect, though, I might have done the same. How do we beat the Triad now?
I don't think the Triad exists anymore. Nocturnal took the heart for herself.
Nocturnal betrayed the other princes? Actually, that's rather typical from what I've read. Without the heart, without the Right Master, what are we supposed to do now?
We have to find another way to stop Nocturnal.
I'm not sure there is another way. With the heart of transparent law, Nocturnal can control the Crystal Tower. And with the Crystal Tower, she can... well, I'm not sure why she wants the tower. We'll need to consult a few experts about that.
Alright, so we're gonna get Right Master's Memorial Battle Sword, Psijic Order, and Gantless in 1 skill point.
Grief does us no good unless we use it to focus our commitment. We need to rally our forces. It's time to turn this Daedric tide before the waters of oblivion overwhelm us. Thankfully, Sotha Seal returned while you traveled the Dreaming Cave.
Did Sotha Seal have any news to share?
Sotha Seal said he had information meant only for Right Master Ichesis' ears. He asked me to send the Right Master to see him when he returned from traveling the Dreaming Cave.
Someone needs to tell Sotha Seal that the Right Master is dead.
We also need to convince Sotha Seal to share the news he brought with us. But without the Right Master, he may decide to simply depart. Like all the members of the Dark Elf Tribunal, he can be very enigmatic. Maybe you should talk to him.
Okay, I'll speak to Seal. Alright, well... yeah, Nocturnal is the Red Guard, if I'm getting it correctly. And she looks nothing like her statue. She looks absolutely nothing like her statue. But, she has always kind of like stayed on the neutral side of things, never saw her do anything outright evil. At least in my playthrough until now.
How unusual. The Right Master has kept me waiting for an inordinate amount of time. But instead of Ichesis, here comes the savior of the Clockwork City. That leads me to a single conclusion. The Right Master has not returned from the Dreaming Cave.
That's right. The Right Master is dead and Nocturnal killed him.
That is unfortunate. I enjoyed my infrequent talks with Ichesis. Ah, well. Now, if you don't mind, I have preparations to make before I take my leave.
Predictable. So you're just going to leave? I thought you had information to share with the Right Master.
I am, and I did. But the Right Master is no longer in a position to receive that information. Now, once again, I ask.
This is related to what happened in Clockwork City, isn't it? You have to tell me.
A demand? Interesting. Your assumption is correct. Nocturnal's true purpose in invading my realm was to steal my secret for utilizing life energy as a power source. I suspect she plans to use my technique to amplify the Crystal Tower.
And what happens if the Crystal Tower is amplified?
The Crystal Tower exists on multiple planes of reality simultaneously and possesses capabilities we do not fully understand. We must assume that Nocturnal's options are infinite. I suggest you find Valcerin and inform her of this development.
Nocturnal's no longer working with the other Daedric princes.
I find it hard to believe that Nocturnal, Mephala, and Vile worked together for as long as they did. Daedric princes aren't known for their willingness to share. With the heart, Nocturnal moves one step closer to gaining control of the tower.
So why is the heart so special?
Transparent law. The crystal at the top of the crystal tower anchors its metaphysical structure to all realities. With the heart, she can restore the crystal, utilize its capabilities, and make herself master of the tower.
So how can the crystal tower exist on multiple planes at the same time?
The tower straddles every reality. Its true purpose remains lost to time, but I theorize it was created as a watchtower of sorts, a doorway to everywhere. It stands to reason, then, that the tower is the key to omnipresence.
How does that help Nocturnal?
Imagine a Daedric prince who can exert influence throughout the multiverse at the exact same moment in time. Nocturnal could become infinite. If she accomplishes that, then her power would multiply accordingly. She would be without limits.
Alright, nice to see you again, Syl. But I gotta move on.
You need to go to Valcerin's study.
There's a problem. He's really tall. Night.
Valcerin, stop! You're going to kill him!
Fine. Let our friend finish the interrogation.
This is ridiculous. I had no wish to see Ichesus harmed. He was my friend. He tried to save my daughter. If my wife wants a battle, though, tell her I'm ready to oblige.
Nocturnal betrayed your prince when she killed the Right Master and took the heart for herself.
What are you talking about? Nocturnal, Mephala, and Clavicus Vile are partners in this. That's why our three sects formed the Court of Bedlam. 3 Daedric princes working together to make the world a better place.
I saw Nocturnal banish Mephala and Val from her realm. I don't think she's part of your team.
No, that can't be right. Why would she betray the Triad like that? Unless... You must let me leave Artaeum. I need to contact my prince.
Tell me what the princes were originally planning, or I'll turn you back over to Valcerin.
Look, you have to let me return to Summerset and warn my prince. Let me go, and I'll convince Mephala to help you. You're going to need my prince if you really plan to take on Nocturnal and the Crystal Tower. Consider it a necessary alliance.
First, tell me the Triad's original plan.
Do we really need to go over this again? Mephala and the Triad sought places of power, the Clockwork City, the Crystal Tower, anything they could use to change the rules of reality and remake the world. They wanted to make things better.
So why would Nocturnal betray the Triad and take the heart?
I still only have your word that my prince has been betrayed. But I'll play along. Daedric princes aren't used to working together. If Nocturnal acquired the heart of transparent law, I could see how she might then decide to go her own way.
Lathan is a shell of the man I fell in love with. We can't trust anything he says. No, we have to deal with this ourselves. And the key is reaching the Crystal Tower before Nocturnal can accomplish a similar feat.
So Cecile says that Nocturnal stole his secret for using life energy as a source of power.
Just another horrible bit of news in an otherwise horrible situation. All the more reason for us to get to the Crystal Tower. Last I heard, the Sapiocs were attempting to rapidly attune 2 new tower sentinels. We need to see if they succeeded.
Where are the Sapiocs attempting the attuning ritual?
Likely at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse, northeast of Lilandril. The ritual usually requires a full year and a day to complete, but the Sapiox reluctantly agreed to try to speed up the process. We should head out immediately.
Alright, I'll meet you at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse.
Oriandra, tell Darian to meet us at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse. And keep an eye on the movement while we're gone.
Okay. We've unlocked the, Psijic Order gauntlets. For anyone who's wondering what our character looks like underneath the costume, there she is. Alright. Yep, let's get that experience buff going. How far out is this place? You know what? Let's just go.
No more stalling! Tell Raz what's happening at the Crystal Tower, now!
Climb the watchtower and see for yourself.
Why did you tell him that?
His teeth were very sharp, Dumbledore.
Never heard him sound so angry. She's right.
The Crystal Tower isn't supposed to do that, yes?
The tower started glowing right before you arrived.
Raz was nearby when he heard that the Sapiarchs were up to something at the Crystal Tower. This one didn't expect the tower to start glowing. I hope this is the work of the Psijics, yes? No, this is something worse. Raz feels it in his paws.
Nocturnal has the heart of transparent law. This could be her doing.
Daedric Princess. Raz hates those things. This one supposes that if Nocturnal takes control of the Crystal Tower, that would be bad for Summerset, yes?
Sotasil says she could use the Crystal Tower to become infinitely powerful.
So that would be a yes on the bad for Summerset question. Infinite. A number so big it makes Raz's head swim just trying to imagine it. So what should we do about this? You have a plan to save the day, yes?
The Sapiarchs are trying to create a new pair of sentinels so we can enter the Crystal Tower.
So that is what the Sapiarchs are doing at the gatehouse. Raz should have known. Magic makes this one's first stand on end. Alright, let's go to the gatehouse and see how the Sapiarchs are coming along before something else happens to the tower.
Okay.
The tower! What's happening?
Raz thinks this is bad.
All right.
Come, my friend, to the gatehouse!
We're not going to do that yet. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with more Elder Scrolls Online.